Hey y'all, it's Queenie Moet from QME Podcast. And if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to QME Podcast. Today we got DthaDon, the president of Bandified, on the QME Podcast as a co-host. Just to inform you guys of a couple things that we got coming up. We do have a COVID-19 Pittsburgh tour that will be happening soon. But one thing I want to mention is this new hair growth oil that I've been using by my girl Andrea Clark. Make sure you all follow her on Facebook and inquire about her new hair growth oil. I've been using it for going on 4 weeks now before I got my box braids, and my hair was soft and manageable. So this hair growth oil definitely works, and my hair grew. I will state that. So make sure you hit up my girl Andrea Clark. Her name is spelled on Facebook as ADRIANNECLARK. Again, that's Andrea Clark, and it's spelled ADRIANNECLARK. So now we about to get into this interview with DthaDon.
I was getting
Y'all gotta excuse the co-host, y'all. He in his own little world right now.
Get my live ready, used on the advertisement. So.
Yes, I had to put my girl Adrienne out there. Make sure y'all get that new hair growth oil. I'm telling y'all, it's dope and it is nice. Alright, so DthaDon, introduce yourself to everybody on QME Podcast.
Yeah, I'm DthaDon. DthaDon dope as fuck. Mr. DthaDon, he got a story to tell. I'm the president of Bandified. I'm the CEO of Phenomenally Dope PDE Music, Phenomenally Dope Entertainment. I'm a manager in QME Entertainment, and I also manage Queenie Moet. Did I sum that up?
Yeah, I think you summed that up pretty good. Okay. So, of course, we all got to talk about this COVID-19. Of course, I gave you a shout out. Sorry, you guys on QME. We're live on Facebook as well. Oh, I done turned you all around. Sorry. We're live on Facebook as well. And my girl Adrienne then stepped into my Facebook. Of course, I'll give you a shout out. Boo, that new hair growth oil was the shit.
Yeah, is that good for dreadlocks? Or?
It's good for hair.
So I can put that would make my dreads get longer?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna have to use.
Boo, you got another customer.
So I'm gonna have to get some.
So we gonna need 2 bottles.
I'm gonna need a discount. But I'm saying it's Mr. Discount. But.
Mr. Discount. Y'all hear that? Mr. Discount. DthaDon is funny. So of course, we gotta talk about this COVID-19. So DthaDon, what you think about this? What's your views on this COVID-19?
Fuck COVID-19, man. It's fucking everything up. Like, can't fucking do shit, can't bash shit. Like, I mean, the music thing, like, it's kind of a curse and a blessing because motherfuckers don't got nothing else to do now but be on the internet. So, it's a curse and a blessing, You can hear my music more, but I can't go to it. I can't do a show in your town and then. So it's a blessing, but it's a curse. Give you more time with your family, but you sacrificing it at the same time, because like I said, you can't go travel. Like I went to go to Maryland, I went to Ohio. It's dead town. It's dead all over the whole country right now, the whole world. So
it really is. Maryland was definitely dead. It's a small town where we went to, but I had fun traveling. I like to drive, so I don't mind driving. But one thing you did mention is that you can't, perform right now. So artists really aren't out here performing. But one thing that QME is about to get started with is the COVID-19 Pittsburgh tour. I did mention that earlier, but now we're going to get a little bit more into details with that. So you can hit up DthaDon on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter in regards to the COVID-19 Pittsburgh tour. We are starting off with a $200 check, although I'm thinking about switching it over to cash. Only because for the artists who do not have a place that they would like to perform at, where we can all practice social distancing, I have a spot, and I'm charging a small fee for that. Now that small fee is going to go towards the $200 for the artist, who of course is a fan pick artist. I'm not picking the person who is winning the COVID-19 Pittsburgh tour. Your fans will choose, and it will be live everywhere. So we're trying to make it live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, anywhere we could get views at it and pick up more fans for you all artists. So we're trying to put that on all the platforms, as well as putting it on the QME TV channel. So QME do have a TV channel that they're coming out with, and Bandify series is going to be on there. There are going to be some episodes coming soon in June. But so I think I solved your problem for artists who want to perform during this COVID-19.
That's why I was just being quiet over here. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of business, because yeah, you definitely got me in there.
He's on his phone, you guys, being a co-host. This is a nice co-host, one of the best co-hosts I had so far. My first co-host, and my co-host is on the phone. This is interesting.
I'm handling business, you know what I mean, as we speak. Like, it's never a dull moment.
I see you're always on your phone, doing music, making connections, listening to beats. Like, you're just busy all the time.
No, man, Apple should sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? Apple, what's that nigga's name that own this shit? Zuckerberg, whatever his name. You should sponsor me too. Like,
baby, that's Facebook. Right?
Yeah, Facebook, whoever, IG, whoever own this, all this shit, they need to give some money to the people, because we get this shit smacking. They don't.
Period. And that's what QME's trying to do, give money to the artists. So DthaDon, so one thing I noticed about you, you've been pretty active on social media.
Yeah, I've been like
very active on social media. I was
doing my thing, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna put this up right here, get my thing popping.
What's that, Twitter?
Yeah, everybody on Twitter. This is the QME.
Hey,
podcast.
Twitter.
You know, thank you for tuning in. You know, battery about to die, so follow me, please. DthaDon, dope as fuck, on all platforms. DthaDon. Follow Queenie Moet on all platforms.
Thank you.
Entertainment. I'm sorry. Can you give me the question back? I'm sorry.
So I was just inquiring about how active you've been on social media lately. You know, you've been dropping a lot of projects. I've seen videos that you've been doing. I mean, of course, I was featured in one of them, but I know you're coming out with like more videos. You're coming out with more music. I mean, what's going on with your music? Are we getting an album from DthaDon, or are we getting another album from Bandify? Like, what's going on?
So, man, we got Bandify too. Oh, cop that album, Bandify shit. It's on all platforms: Apple Music, iTunes. All you gotta do is Google Bandify, BANDITFIDE, or DthaDon, and everything will come up. I'm dropping a Struggles EP. I just dropped the Struggle video, the sneak peek today. Go check that out, you know, if y'all get a chance. I'm also dropping my own album this year. It's called Who Doper Than Me. It's coming out. I hope to drop it in the summer. If not, I'll be dropping it in September around my birthday time. We also are coming up with the Bandify 2 project. There ain't a date on it yet, but I'm going to talk to Ruzy Rube. I'm going to talk to SBZ, see how we mold everything together, and I'll be updating y'all with a date for that album.
Okay. So y'all heard it first from DthaDon. They got some stuff coming. Well, he has some stuff coming up as well as Bandify. Right. So we about to see some projects from Bandify and DthaDon coming up soon. So let's get into this Pittsburgh music scene. So, you know, I'm an artist as well. If nobody knows, I'm Queenie Moet. although I am a podcaster and I have my business, I am an artist as well. So I kind of want to get your view on this music scene. You know, I have my own views of how I see different artists. I mean, Pittsburgh music scene isn't all cracked up to what it should be. But, you know, Pittsburgh's working on it. As far as, you know, working with other artists here in Pittsburgh, something like that's not that easy. But that's my opinion on the Pittsburgh music scene. But like I said, things are, you know, trying to come along as far as that. But DthaDon, what is your view on the Pittsburgh music scene? Like, what do you think about it?
Right now, I say shit's getting better. Like, you know, all my niggas is working together right now. And, you know, I got, I'm working with new producers, you know what I mean? Shouts out to my nigga at Grindhouse. Shouts out to my nigga Nels D.
He's on it. Hey, Grindhouse.
Are you on this? Shouts
yeah, he's on
Grindhouse, DJ Russ. He been really putting me in the game with those hits right now. Shouts out to my nigga Nels D. Shouts out to there's another. Shouts out to my nigga Neri the producer. I'm gonna be linking up with him to drop some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my nigga Hype the Landlord, my nigga Wave Prophet too.
Milana.
So many.
He's on there. I think.
My nigga Meliano Beats. How could I forget?
I said
him?
Milana.
Yeah, Meliano Beats. Check out my nigga Meliano Beats. Like, I just said, that's what I said. There's so many. It's changing. It used to be a lot of hate and a lot of niggas not showing love, but it's changing. Like, a lot of niggas are starting to come together. I'm bringing niggas together. It's just niggas is tired. Niggas know that we got the talent here, and we trying to get this shit out there. Like, you know, now there's people that ain't gonna be believed, but when $1 million checks is coming in, that'll make anybody a believer.
Okay. That's DthaDon's view on the Pittsburgh music scene. Alright, so D, what you think about Pittsburgh producers? I mean, what is your view on that as far as pricing and working with producers here in Pittsburgh?
Right now, the prices ain't too bad. I mean, from an artist who deals with YouTube producers, and I mean when I mean YouTube producers, I buy the beats and all that shit. But you never know what they got what their leasing policies is. So when we're talking about these beats, you got to talk about everything, all the aspects. It's best to buy your beat straight out. Right now, the average price in Pittsburgh that I've seen is between like 100 and 200. You know, that's not too bad. And then you know, it depends on who you're working with. But if you're gonna be paying that much money, make sure you're working with a producer with quality. You know what I mean? Somebody who got quality. You don't want somebody who got a name behind them. Somebody who got experience behind them. There's a lot of people rapping. There's a lot of people making beats, but you want the motherfuckers who's really working and, you know, putting their effort into their craft.
Okay. So I worked with a few Pittsburgh producers myself. I'm planning on working with more Pittsburgh producers, but that's in the making. So you've been putting out like quite a few videos, and Benefat has been putting out videos as well. So cameramen here in Pittsburgh, I know you and Benefat worked with a few cameramen here in Pittsburgh. So who do you think is a really good cameraman to work with in Pittsburgh?
Right now,
or camera woman, man or woman? Who do you think's a good one?
Dougie. You know, shouts out to Dougie King Productions. That's Bendefat's main camera guy. Now I work with Tara from Union Money. She's okay. She's nice. I work with Trilla videos. He's real dope. And I've been in negotiations with a few other videographers right now. I'm talking to Bill Mike. Right now, Pittsburgh is dope with the videographers. I gotta shout them out. All the videographers here, most of them is booming. They doing their thing. So, shouts out to everybody behind the camera lens.
I could agree with that. They definitely are booming. I'm seeing a lot of videos out here. A lot of Pittsburgh artists putting in work. That's what's up. Pittsburgh is definitely going to be on the map as far as this music scene. I see that in the near future. There's a lot of good artists out here. A lot of people that's collabing together, making some really good music. Keep it up, Pittsburgh, for real. Keep it up. So as far as pricing with these cameramen out here, I mean, you know, some of these cameramen are out here charging a little bit too much for low quality work. Yeah. I mean, what you think about that? What you think about these prices that they try to charge?
These prices be outrageous now. These motherfuckers be wanting $500-$600. Like, that's motherfucking rent. That's car note. Not saying that nigga don't blow that. The motherfucker probably blow that on weed and food. But what I'm saying is, they be wanting $600 and they don't want to promote your shit. They just want to shoot your shit one time and be done with it. Nah, if you want the money, be behind your craft. Support the artist the whole way. Support the song the whole way. If you ain't, back the fuck up.
Period. Motherfuckers be trying to charge too much. And don't be trying to put in no extra work with that. You can't just shoot my video and think I'm going to pay you $500-$600 and you're not promoting it, you know, doing what you need to do with my video. So I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that.
I want to give a shout out to the guy that's been making my artwork, Barbados Black from Pittsburgh. First consistent guy that does art that's been making me dope ass artwork and getting me fans all over the world paying attention to. Shouts out to Barbados Black, you know what I mean?
Yes, he definitely did my cover to Copycat video coming soon with that. That artwork, my Copycat is definitely nice.
Shouts out to my nigga from Stoner Gang, James Kelly. We got something coming out. Shouts out to my nigga Brick. We got a song together. That's what I said. Like, shouts out to my stylist, Sheikah. She gonna be doing my hair tomorrow. Like, there's just so many people that
you intertwined with.
Yeah.
So many people you intertwined with. You working with the whole Pittsburgh, y'all.
Shouts out to Stephon Wogzat. Check out the I did a magazine. I'm in a magazine. I got Bandified, a magazine cover. It's called airdriftsignals.com, or you can go on the DthaDon page and check it out, or the Bandified page on Facebook. But we're in a magazine now, so shouts out to Stephon.
Make sure y'all check that write-up out. Wow. I'm featured in that write-up too. I'm geeked for that. Thank you. Shouts out to the writer. So DthaDon, you know, I heard you got a business going on. You know, it's called Phenomenally Dope Entertainment. Could you tell the podcast and Facebook a little bit more about your company?
I got the Phenomenally Dope Entertainment. Right now, I'm starting a magazine company with that. I'm also looking to sign an artist. Was talking a little bit with UTM Jizzle. I'm liking the things that he's doing right now, so I'm gonna keep on watching him. And if we could come to some type of agreement, I'm gonna back him the whole way through.
Hey, maybe you need to get him on the COVID-19 Pittsburgh tour.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, you know what I'm saying, getting him, trying to see, I'm going to see what's up, I'm going to holler at him, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to holler at any artist that's on here that's, you know, that reach out, that DM me if they want to get an interview, or if they want to get on the tour.
I don't do interviews, I do co-hosts.
Excuse me, sorry.
We don't do interviews on QME podcast.
Well, not an interview, but if y'all want to become a co-host on the show, you know what I'm saying, I'll have QME, Queenie Moet, you know what I'm saying?
Holla at your girl. Okay, so I know we kind of spoke about some projects that you have on the way, some projects that are out. Do you have anything else that you would like? Or people who are listening.
Shouts out to KB, like I said. Shouts out. I'm gonna shout out to people that's actually pushing people through, doing shit for people in the city. Shouts out to KB in Grand City. Shouts out to Support 412.
You got an interview with Grand City, right?
Yeah. May 17th. I got an interview with Grand City. That's gonna be lit. Like,
yeah, that's gonna be dope as hell. Make sure y'all look out for that. May 17th. What time? You remember the time?
I don't remember the time. I ain't gonna lie.
It's alright. But we will keep you all informed on that interview with K-Bay, May 19th. Time coming soon for that. So, DthaDon, What's been up other than doing your music? What you been up to other than that?
Other than that, I've just been trying to get this business right. Get the business right with the whole squad. Get the business right with you.
If it ain't about the money,
huh?
No, I said if it ain't about the money.
Yeah. You gotta get that money. You gotta get that moolah, like, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, shouts out to K-Bay. She told me it's at 3 p.m. So
it's at 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so his interview with K-Bay is May 17th at 3 p.m. Make sure you are looking out for that. Pretty sure we'll tag a good bit of you guys, and I'll probably go live on this podcast.
No, she said, can we call in? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, call in?
Yeah. We call in.
Yeah. Why not? Shoot.
She said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She can call in. You know what I mean? You got to give her a number so I can drop her number. Because it's on my live. But, you want to do it next time? You wasn't prepared for that one?
I really wasn't. Because I'm on my Facebook. I'm on Facebook.
Button pusher. She said it. She hit you out with that. Can you call in?
I know. I should definitely have it like that to where everybody can call in. Definitely. I'm going to do that next time. So that way people will call in. So we can have some input on some other people who are in this Pittsburgh music scene. It's definitely going to be dope.
She ain't got it set up yet, too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got it set up yet.
We got a business line, but she ain't got the phone. It's a long story. But we won't get it right.
We got the phone, but the phone just ain't here.
It ain't malfunctioning. It ain't functioning. But, other than that, I just been trying to get the business right. Keep my finances right, keep my family's finances right, keep my team's finances right, make sure we're doing everything in the right direction as possible. Just trying to keep everything together,
So, Russ said, where can we find music from you guys? So
like I said, in the beginning, man, you can find the music on all social platforms, on Instagram, IG, Facebook, Spotify, Apple, Tidal, we everywhere. DistroKid, TuneCore, iHeart, Pandora. I mean, you name
Amazon
it.
Music,
Look,
Google Play.
You could tap. Look in your Google browser. All you got to do is put in DthaDon, Bandified, Grindhouse, Grind City. These people, this shit right here, I'm telling y'all, they gonna come up. You gonna find them. And that's how you know who the fuck working in your city. Where you could Google a motherfucker and all this shit come up.
Yeah, definitely you could Google DthaDon. So you Google me too.
But nigga can't.
It everywhere.
Let me tell y'all something.
Everywhere, y'all.
If a nigga can't Google you and your name don't come up, what are you really doing? There's niggas that so-called popping, but like I said, if your name ain't my DistroKid, my money coming up. I'm seeing money. I'm doing my thing. So if you can't Google a motherfucker and you don't see his whole resume, his whole catalog, what is they really doing? What's up, DJ Nick? My nigga Nick Nice, like DJ Nick Nice in the building. You know what I'm saying? Legendary DJ. You know what I'm saying? The QME podcast.
I know your phone died and everything.
Yeah,
my other phone on the charger.
Yeah, my other phone died. Yeah. I had all my people from Twitter on there. You know what I'm saying? On this, you know what I'm saying? So first time, her first co-host. It's my first time co-hosting, so bear with us. But we just trying to give y'all something real and authentic.
Okay, K-Bay said you can watch us on Roku, Ground City TV Network. Make sure you guys add that channel. Okay, Bay got a question. She said, what's the hardest part about being a Pittsburgh artist? Go ahead.
But you can answer.
I was going to say working with the artists in Pittsburgh. I think that's probably the hardest thing, trying to network. It's not easy to network here. It seems like you got to have a name for yourself just to network with somebody, just to get a feature, just for somebody to fuck with you. And then not only that, people sometimes base you off of your past. Like, I'm not going to sit around and say, like, I was everybody's favorite, but I didn't take no bullshit. And that's how I am. I don't take no bullshit. And people, you know what I'm saying, they kind of stray away from that. But my thing is, I'd rather fuck with somebody who don't take no bullshit than to fuck with somebody who do and motherfuckers walk all over them. So what is your what you think about what's the hardest thing about being a Pittsburgh artist?
The hardest thing to me about being a Pittsburgh artist is actually getting people to hear you. Getting motherfuckers to believe in you. That takes a long time. Like, that takes a very long time. Like, it ain't like my little cousin's rapping right now. He's hard as hell. He raps with OTF off the duckets, OTD Moo, and he's hard, but he ain't getting like the.
Man, there's so many haters out here.
Yeah, he ain't getting like just blew up like yet. You know what I'm saying? But check for OTD Moo. He hard. Like, but that's what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to get heard here. You know what I'm saying? Then the people that's in high places, they're not going like, oh, go check out DthaDon. Go check out the local guy. Go check out the local scene. They focus on getting motherfuckers in the industry or people on that level to that level. No, they're not interested in bringing the people from the bottom up. And that's what.
And that's the thing. The thing is, people always want to be in the industry. Like, you don't have to be in the industry to make millions. Like, you don't. And that's the thing. Everybody want to be famous. You can't always be famous. Like, everybody's not going to be famous. You feel me? It takes 10 years to be an overnight success. Listen, I can only imagine.
Yeah, that's some real shit right there.
Russ said whenever this COVID's over, you going to see who was working and who wasn't.
Sure.
K-Bay said people are way too cliche. I agree with that. There is no lies in there. No lies in that. At all. Shoot, I love my city. Don't get me wrong, I love my city. But whoo, is it hard trying to make ends meet with some of y'all here?
That's some real shit.
K-Bay said she been underground her entire career. No one in Pittsburgh does what you do.
Oh no, she be grinding.
24 years? Oh hell yeah, K-Bay got some time in this.
Yeah, K-Bay.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to hook up with you. I need some pointers.
Real shit.
I need somebody to talk to about getting this music stuff going. I mean, I'm doing pretty good with that. I do have an album dropping in June. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that. Also got some other stuff coming up on my TV channel and stuff. So, and I'm trying to do this COVID-19 Pittsburgh tour.
Good stuff for y'all.
Definitely, I feel the same way, K-Bay. I feel like we got to make it outside of here. I feel like as soon as, you know, people realize people are really grinding and stuff, then, you know, that's whenever Pittsburgh come around and they're all like, oh, hey, remember me? And meanwhile, you're like, yeah, I remember you, but where was you at whenever I was shooting in the jump? You feel me?
In these comments, networking has to be better here, and that crab mentality is killing what the city got any talent. Meliano Beats, you heard what he said?
Yeah, it definitely, I agree with that. Networking do have to be way better here in Pittsburgh. Like, networking here is terrible sometimes. K-Bay said she got a book on Amazon and a documentary on Amazon. That's what's up. You out here grinding.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to have to look that up.
I'm going to holler at her because I'm writing a book. I'm writing a book for Band of Fab. I'm writing a book. That's another thing I want to tell y'all with my magazine company. I'm going to write a book for Band of Fab, and we're currently shooting a movie.
Yes, Band of Fab series. So make sure you look out for that.
So that means anybody who did music with me, anybody who collab with me, anybody who musically connected with me is going to be in my movie. It's a movie on my life.
So Russ said, don't worry about Pittsburgh. Think global, not local.
He always tells me that.
That's some good advice.
He always tells me, think global, not local.
I remember on Reverb, I'm always like, it's the other ones. You want to be global. Be on that top 100 or top 20.
It's Coconut Waters.
Self-publish. So you can self-publish that book. So QME and PDE definitely got some stuff coming up, y'all. Y'all gotta stay tuned and make sure y'all watching out for us. Especially watching out for Band of Fat as well. Try and get an ENT. There are other groups out here. You know, there's plenty of other groups out here, but My focus is on the group that I'm with. I'm not going to apologize for that because it's the group I'm with. That's who I'm rocking with, happy. So, of course, I'm going to be, gloating on more so than anything else. That's who I'm a part of.
Yep.
So, make sure you all are watching out for the Try and Get It ENT, Bandified. Man, this shit's about to be crazy out here.
Definitely doing it.
But we about to end this podcast, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to stay live on these social media platforms, though, so make sure you are following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. My name is Queenie Moet. You can find me on all of those social media platforms. My name is spelled QUEENIEMOET. Or you can put a 412 behind it and you'll still find me. Also, make sure you follow DthaDon on all social media platforms as well. His name is spelled DthaDon. That's spelled all together. So make sure you follow us. Check out our music on all social media platforms, all music platforms. Make sure you are looking out for us in 2020. Summer of 2020 is about to be on and popping. See you guys later. Queenie.
DthaDon, Bandified.